don't give it back.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm so stoked that you're here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop new videos. At the beginning of this video, you heard a snippet of my newest single, Go to Hell, which came out about a month ago now and is out now on all streaming platforms. The link for that is in the description. Go check that out. I also have an official music video for that on my channel. We're going to keep this thing rolling. We've got track number 7 from Breach. It's called Robot Voices. I love robots. I love voices. So, I'm sorry, that was a really stupid joke. Anyways, we're just going to dive right into this. This is Robot Voices. This is 21 Pilots. Let's get it. Ooh, very Bon Iver intro. Okay, now not so much. Ooh. Ooh, that bass. That bass is panning.
Robots and machines in my room.
Okay, I know on the last song I said it felt very Postal Service influenced. After listening to this, you can't tell me that Tyler is not a fan of Death Cab for Cutie and the Postal Service, because the vocal effects that are on his voice right now are so reminiscent of the Postal Service. I love it. I love it. And I said that intro was very Bon Iver, but it's also, again, very Postal Service sounding. And I'm so here for it. I love that intro. I love the way that we kind of have a little bit of a build with the instruments, and then we just have a really, really front and center, almost distorted vocal that comes in at the beginning. We're going to run that back from the start. It almost feels like that bass is swirling around my head. So cool.
They keep me company. The robots and machines in my room. And understanding.
Whoa.
The beeps and tones they make. The only advice I take, the inside jokes are landing. Now I'm waiting for the change.
Literally, da see you from such great heights. You cannot tell me that this is not inspired by the Postal Service. His vocal delivery, the way that he is singing each word, and just where the vocal is placed in the mix. Oh my God, I love this so much. Okay. Death Cab for Cutie is one of my all-time favorite bands. I have their it's kind of behind where the video is over here, but I have Transatlanticism on my wall, and the Postal Service is an extension of that. I did not expect to feel so much like nostalgia, because the Postal Service has not put something out in a very long time, and I've been listening to Death Cab since, oh my goodness, early 2000s. this is giving me such nostalgia and also just like a weird comfort, which is like lyrically, they keep me company, the robots and machines in my room, and understanding the beeps and tones they make. The only advice I take, the inside jokes are landing. The robots and machines in my room and the beeps and tones they make almost feels like he's talking about like a MIDI keyboard or like a DAW, and which for those who aren't familiar, it's a digital audio workstation. So it's what we as producers and engineers work inside. It's how we make that music digitally. Um, that's kind of what it feels like. He's like the only thing that's keeping me company right now is like this computer and this keyboard and these machines and robots and like so good.
They keep me company. The robots and machines
I love
in
how
my room.
the music fades out here
Understanding
and then comes back in. Oh,
the beeps and tones they make. The only advice I take, the inside jokes are landing. Now I'm waiting for the changes. Everyone sees, feeling so fancy. And I just wanna dance in style and stay a while. The lines on the floor. How did you find me?
oh,
I wasn't looking for love this year, but my robot told me that I shouldn't fear. When I met you, I found you safe and warm, and the robot voices would reassure me.
oh my God. This is such a different feeling from like what we have listened to on this album so far. I just want to dance in style and stay a while. The lines on the floor, how did you find me? I wasn't looking for love this year, but my robot told me that I shouldn't fear. When I met you, I found you safe and warm. Then the robot voices would reassure me. I don't know why, but this song is just giving me like it's just giving me joy. And it could be the physical visceral reaction I'm having to the music and the vocals and my own experience with what I believe to be are the influences of this song, but also like it just has a different tone. It just has a different feeling. It's more hopeful and like talking about love. And my robot told me I shouldn't fear, but when I met you, I found you safe and warm.
I wasn't looking for love this year, but my robot told me that I shouldn't fear. When I met you, I found you safe and warm, and the robot voices would reassure me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half-drawn blinds, casting lines on the floor as my metal friend flashes in time. The daisy chain power strips generating a newfound loneliness, so I'm waiting for the changes. Everyone sees, feeling so fancy.
That second verse is sung with such a different delivery and tone than the first verse. The first verse is very withdrawn. It's very kind of pulled back and soft and gentle. This second verse, it's almost like more in your face. The half-drawn blinds casting lines on the floor as my metal friend flashes in time. The daisy-chained power strips generating a newfound loneliness, which daisy-chained power strips is like my metal friend flashes in time is like guitars, amps, basses, instruments. I mean, this could be a love song to a person, but this could also be a love song to music. The daisy chain power strips generating a newfound loneliness, so I'm waiting for changes everyone sees, feeling so fancy. I just want to dance in style and stay a while. The lines on the floor, how did you find me? I feel like it's a very sort of vague and ambiguous, but also at the same time, like, again, like I've talked about, the way that Tyler is able to write things in a way that gives it multiple meanings. God, this is so good.
Half-drawn blinds, casting lines on the floor as my metal friend flashes in time. The daisy chain power strips generating a newfound loneliness, so I'm waiting for the changes. Everyone's
There's more distortion in his voice in the second verse.
so fancy, and I just wanna dance in style and stay a while. The lines on the floor, how did you find me?
Woo!
I wasn't looking for love this year, but my robot told me that I shouldn't fear. When I met you, I found you safe and warm, and the robot voices would reassure me. I wasn't looking for love this year, but my robot told me that I shouldn't fear. When I met you, I found you safe and warm, and the robot voices would reassure me. When I met you, I found you safe and warm, and the robot voices would reassure me.
All right, that was Robot Voices from 21 Pilots. I love this song so much. I've not heard anything about this song. I've heard things about other tracks on this album from like people really like this, or people are really vibing with certain songs. I have not heard anybody talking about this song, and this is by far one of my favorites. This is such a standout track for me in so many different ways. From a musical perspective, it is so fresh while also so comfortable, which is the irony of that for me is like when I met you, I found you safe and warm. And listening to this song, it feels like returning to an old friend, both in the style of like this is also reminiscent of like some of the older 21 Pilots stuff, but then also like the influence that I am hearing from the likes of Death Cab for Cutie and Bon Iver and the Postal Service, and even bands like Keen or Not a Surf, like these indie rock bands that I've listened to for so many years. And it even like in Owl City, which might sound kind of strange, but like the way that the lyrics are written feel in that kind of vein, like that Fireflies type of like, I wasn't looking for love this year, but my robot told me that I shouldn't fear. When I met you, I found you safe and warm. Then the robot voices would reassure me. It just feels so good. I'm glad that we get this song in, this is track 7 of 13, well, 14, I guess, because I think there's an additional one that was released after the album I want to say called Drag Path or something like that. So of 14-ish songs, we got this right in the middle, and it's such a nice breakup from a lot of the very heavy emotional stuff that we've gotten so far. I absolutely fucking love this song, and I wish I saw more people talking about it because it deserves so much love. I would love to hear what you guys think. Am I like on an island by myself with my love for this one? Is anybody else vibing with it as much as I am, or hearing any of the influences that I'm hearing? I would love to hear from you all. Let me know. Drop down in the comments. And yeah, like I said at the beginning of this video, if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell, click the like button on this video if you enjoyed it. I also have a newish song out called Go to Hell, which came out about a month ago. It's on all streaming platforms, but you can find the official music video for it right here. And then I'm going to actually put the playlist for Breach up here, which is going to have all of the Breach reactions that I've done so far, so that if this is your first video, you can go back and get caught up. We're doing these once a day, so we're just going to keep rolling through the album, and I'll see you guys back here for the next one.